Hello everybody, this is your host, Mick. And today on Klone Calamity, we continue on with yet another 3-knob clone, the Joyo Tauren. Because, of course, Joyo would make one, as Joyo clones many a thing at a value price, as this one was about $50, but I call Joyo pretty much the Amazon one, since they're the main ones you would find on Amazon. Anyways, so the Joyo Tauren is a very simple one. It's obviously 3 knobs, as I already said, much to my disdain, as I am personally getting tired of doing 3 knobs. But that's the name of the game, because so many people have decided, hey, let's just do it 1 for 1 and not do a single change on it just because whatever. It's only a circuit from 1994. Why would we want to change it? Anyways, the Joyo Tauren is very simple. Of course, as usual, because the knobs are very reflective, I went ahead and put tape on them so you can actually focus on the review instead of my good looks. If you want to direct your attention to something that looks like it is talking, please direct your attention to the gesture within the bottom left of the screen, and he will be your companion for the video, platonically. He does not accept you in any other way, but he does judge. Too bad. Mostly because the gesture's me. I'm judging everybody because I'm the best, so everyone else gets judged. Anyways, the whole way this works is that we have our volume, gain, and tone. As usual, it came with feet. It is brown. It is a Tauren, but not from World of Warcraft. It is the Joyo Tauren. Looking over instructions, I do not see anything special besides there is the whole sync on the back, and then the only other thing besides the sync on the back is that it's just an LED thing. There's no true or buffered bypass, as I honestly don't know which way it goes, because the whole thing for our instructions is these. So that's what you get. Anyways, so the tone I was originally using, which I am on the Roland Gaia II, is just essentially a wavetable bass. As you can hear, it is very low, and I was also modulating it using the motional pad. And then with this actually on, which, as we know, when it's running through mono, it's going to be slightly lower, but I do not want to affect the signal too much. I will go ahead and put some post boost on this just so it's able to be heard a little bit better. But as it sits with this, it shows technically how good a gig can work. So running a stereo synth in mono to get a little bit extra boost within using a pedal that is known for clean gain is actually useful. So let's just go ahead and do the next part that we always do, is let's just go through the knobs again. The normal tone, if I go ahead and turn everything down, is just... And then just sitting here with nothing else going on, we're going to go ahead and see if we can hear anything else, starting with the gain. And of course, as we're supposed to check, there is noise here, as you can hear when everything is turned up. Let's start bringing the tone, which is technically treble, start down. It's much more one of the noisier ones, but then again, all the other Joyo pedals I have worked with always had noise regardless due to the cheaper builds. Let's see if we can have a higher tone and bring the gain down. Yeah, this is definitely one of the noisier ones, but about right here, we're not having any issues. So we'll, for the sake of playing, okay, it's about right there. Let's bring the volume a little bit down. Alright, that's about good. I'm going to find a different tone, and then we're going to do some playing, then we'll go ahead and get on to the points, because I'm not going to drag this out. So that was some playing, a little bit more harsh, without any effects. It's just... As you can tell, again, this is a good way to really show the boost, just because everything is slightly quieter when playing in mono, but that is just how it is. Anyways, continuing on from that, before I get into the points, I do want to say that this channel is sponsored by DefCloud. They are a small business run out of California, and they have many a different pedal, very special effects that I did just get another one from them because I am a customer of theirs, even before they sponsored me. And they are very responsive to any issues you may have, along with being well educated on the different gear and items that they do sell. Support small businesses as they are able to get a lot more things that bigger places wouldn't carry since they are a smaller boutique shop, and you will get candy with mostly every order. Thanks again to DefCloud for sponsoring the video, and back to the video. So, the only way I can really put this is that, let's see, the construction's fine. It's a Joyo pedal. The plastic on the knobs, though, the Joyo always has the cheapest plastic out of most of the ones I play with. The only other ones that are like pretty cheap, no, yeah, you know, I'll put Joyo as like the cheapest plastic I have felt. It's just how it is. The construction itself's fine. The foot switch is clicky. This is solid enough. The it comes with feet, which is good. Honestly, just because I don't like the knobs that much, it's you can tell it's. My problem I have with the knobs is that I can get cheaper pedals than this, and the knobs are slightly better, so that is one point that they did decide to skimp out on, is the knobs. I don't know why, as Joyo always leans to be slightly lesser quality and more expensive than usual. But as I put it, I would put it at a, I'll put it at 3.3 for construction. Not bad, not good, but it's a pedal. Cool. The effect itself, instead of the normal, like again, I usually give every single pedal that is just a straight up 3-knob clone of 3.5 usually. Given this one has a lot more noise than usual, but then every pedal has more noise, I'm going to put this as a 3.1. So our final score will be 3.2825, 254 out of 5. It's just how it is, man. But, hey, you can't win them all. This has once again been your host, Nick. Go ahead and like the video, as all likes are appreciated, just because it helps without, well, whatever the algorithm does, as the algorithm is a very strange thing that I do not comprehend, and I never will. I just post things and stuff happens. Go ahead and subscribe just because it helps the growth of the channel, and share the videos around if you know anybody who is interested in clones and synthesizers. The clone just for now, as this is still going to be a very long series. As of filming, I have over 80 clones I have to get through. Nice. So this is going on for a very long time, so please subscribe, as it does help. Even though I am not making money from these videos, I also do not get money from affiliate links, because I do not have affiliate links, as I just prefer to get different arrangements for sponsorships. But as it sits out there, leave a comment if you think there is any clones I may have missed. Now, the caveat to that, I am not reviewing literally every clone out there, because there is so many of individual builders, people who went out of business and other things like that, that it is hard to find all of them. But if there's something very special or very specific you believe I have not found yet, please leave a comment, as it would be appreciated, as I am only one person, so any help finding more is appreciated. Or I would just tell you I already got it. But thank you. Once again, this has been your host, Nick. Thanks for watching. Bye.